Plaintiff Amanda Powers says she thought the defendant was a good friend until he threatened to punch her in the face. Amanda's suing her former friend for an unpaid loan and the cost of truck parts. Defendant David Pequeño was a good friend to Amanda, and he always helped her anytime she needed her boyfriend removed from her house. David's countersuing for defamation of character.
Start with you.
Okay, this man I thought was a friend of mine until he threatened me. He actually threatened to punch me in the face. He ended up just taking advantage of me.
Threatened to punch you in the face over this?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you known him?
About 1.5 years.
Okay. What was the friendship been like?
It was really good up until, until after I learned the money, and then when I started asking for it back, he turned into a different person.
Sir?
That's not true, Your Honor. I've always been a good friend of her. Every time she needed anything, I was there for her. Anytime she had any problems with her, lose her boyfriend and needed him kicked out of her house or removed from her house, I was there for her.
What would you do?
Go to her house and remove him from the house.
Ask him politely?
I tried to ask him, but he'd always run to the bathroom, lock himself in the bathroom with the phone, threatening to call the cops.
Do you have a reputation?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
So why would he be so fearful of you?
He never wanted to leave.
He's smaller than you?
No, he's bigger than me. But he never wanted to leave, Your Honor.
No,
he didn't want to leave. He had nowhere to go. So he wanted to stay at her house.
What did that
Why wouldn't he tell you, you get out?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was scared of you.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. How many times you go over there to put him out?
2 or 3 times.
All right. What happened each time?
He ran in the bathroom, locked himself in the bathroom with the phone.
And then you waited?
We waited, tried to get him out of the bathroom, and we ended up leaving because he said he was calling the cops. I just got out of prison.
So you didn't get him out that time?
No, not that time.
All right, the second time?
Second time, he ran to the patio with the phone, ran out the door, took off running down the street with the phone.
So you got him out that time?
Yeah, he got him out that time.
What about the third time? How did you get him out?
Same thing. He took off running with the phone. And she chased him. He came back.
She chased him that time?
Yeah, she chased him. 2 hours later, he came back in the house.
So he scared both of you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead. Where is he at now?
I don't know.
Hiding?
Probably. Or at her house. They were still at her house.
All right, sir. So you've had her back, protecting her. Every time her boyfriend gets in an argument, you go over there and he runs in the bathroom, starts crying and boo-hooing, or what else you say?
Trying to call the cops.
Okay.
And I wasn't trying to go. I got out of prison. I said I would never go back. I was in the process of starting a business, a nonprofit organization for kids, and so I wasn't about to put myself through that. So I figured, you know what, the hell with it, I'm not going to get myself caught up in the drama and stop helping out with him.
So you stopped playing...
captain. Yeah.
All right, good.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Stopped playing captain. And
captain save a woman.
Yeah. And went and just went on doing my shop thing. I was trying to get her money, but I'd come to the shop from lunch or whatever, and her and her boyfriend be sitting inside the middle of my shop on the floor, just sitting there with customers coming in, looking at me
sitting
weird.
Sitting on your floor?
Yeah, in the middle of my shop.
The two of them?
Yeah. Him looking like a crackhead, all sweaty and cracked out.
Okay, does this have something to do with the loan or something?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, sir, every time.
She says no. So let me hear what you're suing him about. Loan and truck parts.
Well, he took advantage of me, thinking I'm just some dumb girl that he can, borrow money from and act like, we're really good friends. And I thought, this guy owns an automotive repair shop. My truck had been crashed. I thought maybe, I get my truck. If I can learn from him, I can help, work on my truck. He helped me, work on my truck a couple times. We became good friends, and he ended up getting evicted from the shop he was at previously. And he was getting a new shop and said, I have people that are going to loan me money for deposit. And I said, well, I do have some money if those people don't come through. I ended up on the April 15th giving him the money for the deposit for this new shop.
How much?
$850 cash. We signed a promissory note for him to pay me back within 30 days of opening this new shop. After 30 days, still no money. There was a couple times when I went to the shop to ask him about, the money that I loaned him.
And you sat on the floor?
No.
Okay.
There was customers there that were looking for him. He was not present. And when I mentioned...
He had run in the bathroom that time. Y'all let her run away. No. Go ahead.
And so the clients knew that I found out that I knew him, were asking me if I knew where he was because he was not at the shop. And I said, no, I haven't seen him. I'm looking for my money. Well, I didn't say that, but I just said, I haven't seen him. And they said, I said, if I call him later, do you want me to give him any message? And so they gave me their phone number. And they said, if you get a hold of him, please. Our car's been in the shop for 3 weeks. We have this rental car. He's supposed to be paying for the rental car. He's supposed to be giving our car back. He doesn't seem to be meeting us at all. So I left that shop. I went to his house, and he was laying on the couch, and he said, screw my shop. I don't care about it anymore. I don't care about those customers. And it's like, I'm like, no, you know what? You're supposed to be getting these customers their cars back and paying for this stuff so that you can get paid, so I can get paid.
Okay. Now, what about the other $150 you're suing him for?
That was money I had given him to purchase my truck.
When was that?
That was in January.
Okay. So you gave him money to do what?
Purchase truck parts for
All
some
right.
shocks and struts, and I never got the shocks or struts or the money back.
Okay. So you want your money back from that. Sir?
On the parts, they were, during the time I was moving locations from shop to shop, she said she never had time to bring her truck to install them, and I wasn't sure they were the right parts.
Okay. So where are the parts?
I returned them because she asked me to return them.
Return them where?
To the company.
Okay,
The
good.
company
So
that-
you have the money. Now what about the loan?
The company that I returned them to, they don't refund you the cash. They
So
send
you
you a
just
check.
gave it to them then?
No, they send you a check.
Okay.
They send me the check to the PO box. The check's been there. She's known that. I just haven't had time to go pick up the check or my mail from my previous address. And
Right.
that's,
The people
that's
don't
all
owe her. You owe her.
Yes, I do.
All right. So you haven't had time to go and get the money.
Correct.
What about the $850, the loan?
I don't believe I owe all that money on her. Like I said,
Did she loan it to you?
Yes, she did.
And what happened? Have you paid her back?
Yes, I did. I've given her money sporadically here and there. when
Do you
she
know
came
how
over.
much?
About $250
Okay, give me the months.
between May and June.
Okay, you paid her just sporadically. How much at a time, if you can recall? It's only a 2-month
$20,
period.
$40 here and there.
$20 or $40 here and there over 2 months, adding
Yes.
up to $250.
Yes.
No.
And ma'am,
No.
is that true?
No, I mean, that maybe maybe the total of maybe $60. But
So why are you suing for the whole amount if
Because-
he has given you $60?
Because I helped him move from one shop
No,
to
no,
another.
no. You told me you were suing for the $850 you gave him because he has not paid you for that loan. Now I'm finding that he has paid you some on that loan, so you were dishonest with me.
No, I don't even remember how much. It was like so many months
You
ago.
said 60. You just told me 60.
Last month he gave me $15.
But why did you just tell me 60? You said it
Because
very
I don't even
assertively.
remember. I don't even remember.
So-
We didn't write
no,
it down.
No, ma'am, you said it very assertively. $60.
No, I said about $40 or $60.
Your counterclaim for $2,000 is for what, sir?
During the time, right after the 30 days passed that I didn't come up with her money, she was defiling my character. She was going telling people that, future investors of mine, that we're going to invest in the company, that she was losing her house because of me, because I didn't pay her
never
her
told
money.
anybody that.
I was.
Who did
that,
she tell that to?
Never.
Investors I had, to friends, people
All right,
around
you have
the
any
company.
evidence of that? Do you have
No,
a
I don't, sir.
statement?
No.
No, I don't, sir.
All right, what harm did that cause?
I lost investors. Basically, one
So
of
you
them.
lost your shop then?
Yes, I did end up losing my
No.
shop.
All right, when did you
No,
lose your
it's not
shop?
true.
A month ago.
You were evicted from the place?
Yes, I couldn't keep up with the shop. It was more than what I imagined.
How long had it been since your last payment for rent?
Just that month. I was just a month behind.
You were only 1 month behind?
Yes.
And they kicked you out?
Yes.
All right, you have any eviction order? You have any evidence that you were kicked out for missing 1 month?
No, I don't,
At
Your
a
Honor.
commercial establishment?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Because that's usually not the case. All right, so I'm going to dismiss your claim because I don't believe you. I'm going to grant you your $600 because you said it was $850, but then you got shaky with me after he gave me a different amount. Parts, sir, you have to go to the post office.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, pay her, and then you can get it when you get around to the post office.
Yes, sir.
$750 is your judgment. Have a good day.
I can't believe you have a total of $250. Really? Really?
You're the one who lied on me.
No. You didn't give me that much money.
Every time she needed me, I was right
But it
there.
has nothing to do with money you owed me.
Right or wrong, I was there.
Whatever.